Welcome to the lower bracket final in maraleCup number 6. In the top left hand corner we have our Zerg. For Kova it is ZhuGeLiang. In the bottom right hand corner, representing Blazer. As the Protoss it is Ziomek. And yeah, you see what the opponent sees. Ziomek was scouting that there's no expansion, therefore... Oh, I'm actually wondering that it's not a forge, but not a gateway. I see a lot of forges being dropped then. But yeah, let's see if that's going to be enough here for Ziomek. I mean, we have a best of 3 and ZhuGeLiang is starting it like this. Let's see if that is going to work out. The gap is filled, so that's quite good already. But it's only a Zergling, it's only a Zealot, so we can have the gate attacked. And yeah, if he can wrap around the Zealot with what he has, then this would be very good. Okay, he's just... Okay, second Zealot is there, so he's going to be fine pretty much. And as soon as the Adept is out, this is completely over. And yeah, ZhuGeLiang going for the expansion has started it right now. Let's see if he can come back from this. I mean, he's going to be annoying quite a bit. Zergling speed is about to finish as well, but that is not going to help that much. But the Adept is going to help quite a bit. Did he see it going out of here? I'm not sure. This could actually kill a lot of workers. Oh boy. But yeah, you see, Stalker's out as well. Overlord will go down sooner or later. The Adept is scouted now. And we have the Zerglings coming back. As he sees the Adept on the Overlord, you can tell that he wants to go back home. Because that is worker kills here. Number 2. Okay. Number 2. Okay, so 2 workers is less than I would have expected, to be honest. He forced the Spore Crawler to be built as well, so that's something at least, but yeah. Ziomek feels comfortable, takes the Nexus. Second base for ZhuGeLiang was done in the meantime. No third base started yet. And Ziomek actually having the worker lead. That's... Okay, as I say this, we have the workers finishing for ZhuGeLiang, and this is nonsense, but... Yeah, we're going to be fine here. I'm wondering about this one. Why is the Stalker in the gap? That doesn't make sense to me. But yeah. A Robo is the next choice. And I guess War Prism is going to be the first thing, or an Observer. Come on, just build something. Okay, he doesn't have the resources because he's starting something else. For example, the gases. Over here, some more workers, I guess. And ZhuGeLiang going for the third base. On the left hand side, adding some more workers as well, so he's not going to have any big problem economically soon. So yeah, it all pays out for him. I think there's no threat right now anymore. If we don't have, I don't know, what could be there? Like a very big weapon of adepts if you have a resonating glaives. But yeah, it's scouted. Potentially scouted right here with the War Prism. And Hydra then getting dropped by ZhuGeLiang. Okay, worker getting killed, that's something at least. But yeah, I think third base will be there still in just a second. Yeah, Stalker coming out to get rid of the Overlord. That's at least a little bit annoying. Archons are coming in for Ziomek, so he's going for the Archon drop on the left. While we have more Zerglings coming in to take down the third base again. Let's see if, let's maybe take down the units. He's just surrounding the units. Okay, that's very good, I think. I think ZhuGeLiang is really doing a good job in terms of using the Zerglings over and over against units. I mean, he's just getting out a lot of stuff here. Archons on the other side, they take down one Overlord. No workers though. I'm not sure if they took down a Queen, but I think this is already worth it. Some Hydras are coming in. Oh, the queen not really helping too much. First Archon going down though. Zealots trying to help. Third base is still alive, and that's actually quite interesting here for ZhuGeLiang while taking down the units. This base is alive, and also there were no workers killed. He has lost 2 workers in the whole game, so that's very good for ZhuGeLiang here. And as we see the drone going out to take the third base for Ziomek again, we have the Zerglings coming in to take down the probe one more time. Yeah, there we go, and he's going to leave again. Okay, but ZhuGeLiang is powering up a bit. I mean, he doesn't have the worker number that he wants to have. Obviously, on 3 bases, 47 is a little bit less than he wants. But you can see he's going for the right Hydras, for the right units. He's going for Hydras, and Hydras can deal a lot of damage, especially if you have some Zerglings to meat shield in the front of them. Obviously, the meat shield against Archons is not that good with Zerglings. Maybe Roaches would be better. But still, I think it's going to do fine, and yeah. Creep also starting, so that's something good for him. Okay. Zerglings taken out, easy kills. And 4th base starting for ZhuGeLiang in a second. So what's the next choice? ZhuGeLiang knows that there's a 3rd base now for Ziomek. He's going for the 4th, and Ziomek is actually moving out with a very good army supply, it feels. Does he have Templars with the army? No. Does he have Storm? No. So it's just going to be Archons then. And yeah, very good move. Just takes the Archon with the army. Easy peasy. And then he's moving on Creep with a lot of Zealots. That's actually quite a lot. Let's see what he can do with this. Mons are there as well as the Archons, but you see, Zealots are dealing with the Hydras as good as they can. Will this be enough for Ziomek to push through? It feels like it could be, and yes, it looks very much the case. So it's not enough Hydras. We have all the units of Ziomek going through. GG is called by ZhuGeLiang. 1-0 for the Blazer Protoss. Heading into map number 2, it's going to be Ephemeron, bottom right hand corner, representing Kova. It is ZhuGeLiang. Yeah, starting off with expansion, gas and pool, so no shenanigans this game. Against the player in the top left, for Blazer, this is the Protoss with the match point, Ziomek. Second gas, yep. Everything looks pretty much good for those guys. Okay. Yeah, Chrono Boost. For the Adept, okay. And Stargate. Okay, haven't seen Stargate in a while, so let's take a look at that. Yeah, worker going down, 3rd base will be there for ZhuGeLiang. Yeah, we have a few workers, a few Zerglings here. They are waiting for the Adept, obviously. And yeah, do we see... I guess it's going to be Oracle, right? Right, let's... I was obviously clicking the wrong thing to go in, but yeah, the Adept is there, but not really doing anything. And yeah, it's Oracle for Ziomek. The Waller finally coming in, as well as the gases. Yeah, both of them should be there, and they are. Third base getting closer to finishing for ZhuGeLiang, but everything looks pretty much standard here. Tier 2 coming in as well. And I guess we're going to see Spore Crawlers soon, don't we? I mean, we don't have that many queens. It's only 3. So you don't want to lose that much against the Oracle, so you want to go for Spores, I think. Or does he just not take into account that there could be an Oracle? And maybe that's the case as well. Let's see. I mean, 3 kills is not that much, but at least something. It's 150 minerals and also minerals mined, and mining time being used by the workers getting pulled. Oh, the Spore not getting built. Okay, there it is. He realizes. Roach Warren finishing in the meantime. Tier 2 finishing as well. Another Spore over here. So let's jump to the top left. What can we see here? War Prism, double gateway. And yeah, nothing else from the Stargate than just this one Oracle, which is actually not dying. Okay. So close, but it gets away. Okay, and it's Spire again. Okay, ZhuGeLiang's checking for the third, and it's Spire one more time. Well, let's see what he can do with Mutas. I can't imagine something else than Mutas here. I mean, he's going for the 4th gas, and that is pretty much the intel. Maybe he's even going for the other ones. He's adding some roaches, but I think they are just for defense. And it would be nice to have them as a defense against War Prism here with Arkans in it. But yeah, Mutas should be coming in soon. He's not gathering gas though. That's a little bit weird then. Yeah, good focus fire with the Queen to the Oracle, to the War Prism. And yeah, 6th gas taken. And we have no Mutas on the way still. Okay, he was kind of faking to go into the main base, but as you see, ZhuGeLiang has to get back into this location with the queens trying to do something, and yeah, then he lifts again. Okay, ZhuGeLiang's going over to the 3rd base. That could actually be taken down. How many units are there? It's just these 2. They can't hold the push of the ZhuGeLiangs. This is going to be a 3rd base dead. And ZhuGeLiang starting his first Mutalisk. And he's not going into this one. I'm really wondering. I mean, I think he could have dealt some damage at least. He knows about the 3rd now, so he should be going for the 4th himself in just a second. Let's see. Not yet. But he should be doing it. Mutas are going out to the left hand side. He only has 7, so it's not that much. But let's see what he can do with this, because where's the army of your opponent? I don't know, but it's Immortals here. They can't do anything against Mutas, so the worker kills will be coming in. And okay, there was a drop with the Arkans on the other side, but you can see quite more workers going down, and the 3rd base is undefended as well. This is so good by ZhuGeLiang, and I think he already takes a very big step here in this game. Ziomek is down to 36 workers, and he's moving out to the map immediately. Yeah, 4th base is halfway done in the meantime, but let's see what ZhuGeLiang can do against the push that is approaching the creep spread. And he's just going in for this. More zealots will be there. It could actually be a push that wins the game. This is a very strong army. Don't forget about this. Banelings are there. Ravagers and Roaches are there. But let's see what is going to be it here. Oh, he's trying to get back with all the units. The Zealots stay alive, and that's very good, because now we have the meat shield available. The Banelings coming in at the bottom, not really helping that much. We have more Zealot weapons on the left. I mean, there's a base going down over here. But will that be important, or will the 3rd base of the Zerg be more important? I think you shouldn't be splitting out your units too much because there's not that much that you have in terms of defense against the mutas now. So I think taking down the third base here, taking down workers would be very interesting, because this is not a good thing to do. ZhuGeLiang is just going to overpower this, isn't it? Yeah. And I think that's going to be it. I think Ziomek should have gone for the third base and then maybe just kill workers at the third and then portal out. But right now I think he was overstepping his boundaries. He was just going in and not pulling out at the same time, or at the right time. So Zerglings know there's no third base again for Ziomek, and he doesn't have that much here to actually do it. And therefore I think, yeah, it's a very good spot to be in for ZhuGeLiang now. Very good one. Okay, stasis wards are actually pretty big. But yeah, what's there to fight at home? One Templar, one Archon. Okay, two Archons. But yeah, no third base, he knows about that. Some Stalkers are here as well. And they take down none of the mutas. Okay, 8 health points. And it gets away. Fourth base done for ZhuGeLiang. Third base still there, obviously. He has a good work account. He's going for more Zerglings and he's adding roaches as well. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. You'll see what happens. Okay, more Archons. Mutas going into the main base again. There's nothing left. We have a shield battery coming in. But is that going to help in the long run? I don't think so. Workers are going down right now while we have Ziomek going across the map. So I think this is all or nothing for Ziomek here. So let's see. And I think it's nothing because all the banings just connect into what is there. And that should be the GG. And there it is. ZhuGeLiang takes game 2 and equals out the series, forcing game 3. Final map right here in the lower bracket final. And we go and start in the top right with the Zerg for Kova. It is ZhuGeLiang. In the bottom left we have the Blazer Protoss. It is Ziomek right here. And he's starting off with Gateway into Nexus. While on the other side, yeah, it was Hedge Gas Pool. Probe is still here. And everything looks standard. That's good. So we don't have any shenanigans incoming. Okay, second gas. It's pretty slow. Okay, so do we see another starport by Ziomek this time? We had it last game and it worked out quite nicely, so why not going for it again? Cybercore is finished, but let's see. Position says Stargate, yeah. Okay, Overlord going over. The probe is still here, but it will go down, right? Or... okay, sometimes my mouse is doing weird stuff. Maybe I should check out a new one. Okay, let's see Oracle first, I guess. Resources are there. Oh, he's going Phoenix. I like it, but I wouldn't have expected it. Third base down for ZhuGeLiang in the meantime. Halfway done. But he's just adding workers for now. Adding another queen, adding Zergling speed. Okay, Overlord will be taken out. No problem here. And yeah, he's actually going for a Phoenix into Oracle. But yeah, Spore's already incoming. He saw what's coming, so he knows what he has to do against it. Oh, he's taking a break here. Waiting for the Oracle, I guess. Second Phoenix incoming, actually. I would actually have expected another Oracle, but he's going for more Phoenix. I like it. I like it. Let's see how that is going to work out. And yeah, it's more workers getting killed here. He's focusing on the workers as well, not really going for anything else. Okay, he gets out with the Oracle very rarely, but I mean, only 2 worker kills. Not that big, to be honest, but yeah, it's a smart and nice move here. A lot of adepts are actually coming in though. Oh, we did build a second Stargate, I didn't get that. Plus 1 air attack, so he already prepares for the transition to carriers, I guess. Okay, good positioning by Ziomek, just gets this one done. Creep spread starting quite nicely for Ziomek, for ZhuGeLiang. Man, both of these guys starting with a Z, that's quite weird. Okay, checking out everything on the left, I guess. This should be workers transferred soon. Yeah, creep spread is going nice for ZhuGeLiang, but what is his next choice? And it looks like it's Spire one more time. I mean, it worked out, so why not? But as he sees this one, I mean, yeah, Spire is quite alright still. I mean, Corruptors are good. But yeah, you see what's going to be the problem? A very, very big supply block. I'm not even sure why he's turning around. Zerglings can't be the reason. Not at all. You can't lift Zerglings. Why would you? Maybe he wants to lift the roaches in the middle? Yeah, that seems to be the case, but I'm not sure if that was actually necessary. But yeah, it's lifts, it's kills, so that's quite nice. He's taking out units of ZhuGeLiang, but he gives him time again as well. Like, he was adding quite a few overlords that he had to add, and now we have the Spire finishing. Let's see what he's going to build. Yeah, Corruptors it is. Fleet Beacon is underway in the meantime for Ziomek, and this means, I guess, carriers as I was expecting. And it's not going to be plus range or something, it's just going to be carriers, I guess. Maybe his third Stargate, yeah, there it is. And then let's take a look at the Phoenix. Trying to get something done here, but yeah, you see. Oh, he's actually flying in with a weakened one first, and it gets out still. And Void Race? Void Ray speed? Okay, he's going for it, man. That's going to be interesting to watch. Fourth base in the meantime for ZhuGeLiang has about finished, and yeah, is Ziomek now going for a 3-base push, or is he going to play it out a little bit more? He's going for, oh, these 3 queens. Yeah, no. I think he just saw the Corruptors, and therefore he's not lifting anything here. Wise choice. Alright, so he's just flying around, tries to see, tries to scout, but yeah, the Phoenix are more or less dead, I guess. But it's more and more Void Rays incoming, and he's going for Phoenix range now as well, as quite a few gateways. And a Robo is coming in finally. So yeah, maybe... okay, he's going for the 4th. So he's playing this out slowly, I feel. Just trying to keep his opponent busy by going around the map with the Phoenix. Just trying to catch something here or there. Yeah, sadly you don't have the range to attack them now. And you will not have at all. Okay, he sees the baiting, so that's at least a little bit of a scout, and that's good. And you can see way more zealots just coming in. Maybe the Void Rays should go a little bit to the front. And he could actually lift all the Banes, right? He should do so. That's the biggest stasis ward I know, but the Banings are still there, right? They are going to roll in, no matter what. Question is just where and when. And the Phoenix, they are trying to trade against Corruptors? Not sure what that is all about, but let's see what this push is all about, with all the Banelings and Zerglings and Ravagers coming across the map by ZhuGeLiang. Okay, 2 kills, that's not too big, but let's take a look at this. Okay, units get in if they want to. +2 attack. Gets denied. Okay. So let's see how this is going to end up. We have a lot of units going into the main base. We have some at the second base. And let's see if he can hold this with all the air units that he has. ZhuGeLiang has a pretty decent army supply. But what will be there in terms of economy after this push? And yeah, some more kills right there. Ziomek down to 44, 45. Some more Zerglings still here. Trying to get out one more time. Yeah, Phoenix are still alive. 3 Void Rays as well. Yeah, and ZhuGeLiang going for a 5th base. He knows about the 4th. He knows that it's not that much mining there, but overall, I guess, yeah. He's just going for Zerglings, Roaches now. Okay, he's going for +1 attack. Is he? Does he have Hydras? No, he does not have Hydras. Oh, but this is very big. Okay, he should be attacking the Nexus though. I think taking on the Nexus would have been very good. Nevertheless, he's not doing so. The Immortal is staying alive. Yeah, I think taking on the Nexus would have been nice. And also run-bys to the 4th base. Does he even know about this? No, he does not know about the 4th base. That's very bad, actually. Okay, that's good connections. This is good connections as well. Stalker. Stalker is not a good trade unit, but yeah, there you go. Yep. Why is he not stutter stepping at least? I mean, yeah, Void Rays, but do something, I guess. And ZhuGeLiang is at 95 workers actually. Wow. Against 38, I guess that's quite elite. So yeah, Roaches will clear this up. And ZhuGeLiang, where is he going to go from here? I mean, he has a lot of workers, so he can't really add that much more army supply. He at some point needs to push in and then start trading all the time. But I think that's actually a very good position that he's in. The only thing he doesn't... What he can't do is give more time to Ziomek. The longer he waits now, the better it's going to be for Ziomek, I think. Oh, but that's not good as well. Okay, Zergling's getting in here. 1 cannon will be attacked. But... all the Zerglings going down. So it's a defense. We have some worker kills, but that's not the run-bys that he needs. Our main base, there was an adept, I guess. Okay, War Prism taken down. Oh, we have no close of the base. That's very big. And not only have you the run-by over here and into the main, but also the army is approaching the base on the top, so... okay, I think he could have just gone for the base, somewhat, but he didn't. Okay, still Zerglings in the main base, but yeah, okay, it's a low number. Not sure what he wants to do. And actually, the Archons and Void Rays, they are able to force away the the Corruptors. And all these Banelings are not getting taken down at this little Nexus. So finally a warp in here for Ziomek to get this done. Still he's pretty fine behind in terms of workers. Okay, 1 Phoenix for free. Okay, Nexus finally getting taken out. So ZhuGeLiang gets his cuts here and there. He's on 5 bases against 3 now. And yeah, the worker count is talking the same language here. So Ziomek, right now he has a pretty decent army supply, so maybe that's his time to go. And most likely he knows, but let's take a look at this. Spore crawlers everywhere. Okay. But can he get in some angle? Okay, repositioning everything here. Archons are there and all the Banes are traded into Archons, but let's see if that's going to be enough. The Queens are taking on the Deceptors. They are taking on everything there is. Corruptor, take down the Carrier, and it looks like GG it is. And good luck is also called by Ziomek. And ZhuGeLiang takes the 2-1 victory right here and advances to the final game.